Right guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a bit of a different one. I'm going to be doing Draw My Life. Now, excuse the fact that I haven't done anything in a while, but I've been quite ill and, well, life's caught up on me. And also excuse my terrible handwriting and my terrible, my stick figures. Couldn't really be bothered. Anyway, now I was born on 17th of July 1995, as I'm writing lovely there. And when I was born, I was a massive baby. Big baby. I came out looking like the Michelin Man. I don't know why I'm drawing a dummy there. I've never actually had a dummy. Anyway, I was born 10 pounds 6 ounces, which is very big. My poor mum. My poor mum. Bless her. Anyway, I was big. I could be propped up on my fat. Anyway, I have got two older brothers as well. I was quite small, and I did look up to my brothers, Ben and Dan, literally, because I was tiny. We did get along most of the time. Me and Ben kind of were at each other's throats a lot. Me and Dan, he was like, well, Dan's a lot older than me. Dan's the oldest, then Ben's 4 years older than me, so me and Ben were a bit closer in age and we had to go at each other quite a lot. We'd always bicker and fight and do what, brother and sisters do. Me and Dan would be quite nice to each other, but me and Ben, well, as I'm drawing here, we were at each other's throats. But now we get along really well actually, which is quite nice. And yeah, when I was little, I'd do little errands for them because I would look up to them and love the ground that they walked on until I got big enough to fight them back. Anyway, I went to a little church reading school in my tiny little village. This is a terrible drawing now. Oh my God, that's my lovely drawing of a church. I went to St Andrews, which was a really nice school. I absolutely loved St Andrews. Absolutely loved it. Primary school was probably my absolute favourite. I remember learning all about really cool things. It's where I became a big old geek, because I had amazing teachers. My favourite teacher was my year 4 teacher, Mrs Atkinson. I still remember her. And she made lessons really fun. She made me want to become a teacher pretty much. And we learned all about ancient Egypt in year 4. And that's what made me absolutely love ancient mythology, and turned me into a big old geek. So thank you, Mrs Atkinson, for making my primary school really, really fun. And me absolutely loving it. This is my drawing of being a geek, because apparently we all have glasses. Yep, okay, that's that. Fantastic drawing. Well done, Ellen. Right. Secondary school was very different on the other hand. Secondary school I did not like, as is evident. There was only a few things good that came out of secondary school. I absolutely hated it, the entire thing, as is evident. I was bullied a lot and I was ill a lot, and yeah, I wasn't happy in secondary school, let's put it that way. A lot of bullying happened. The only good thing that came from secondary school was Megan, really. And my other friends. I do have other friends from secondary school. Like my friend Will, got Ali, people like that who you might see eventually, I don't know. But yeah, Megan is probably definitely the best thing that's come out of secondary school. And we are now best friends and have been since year 8, as evident. As you've seen her in many, many things, you know probably more about Megan than you know about me. But yeah, Megan was really good. Now, we did actually go on some really cool trips. I went on a cool skiing trip. Well, a couple of skiing trips, actually. I became really good at skiing, actually. We went to the Alps and did different things, and it was absolutely amazing. This is me skiing down Mont Blanc in France, which was absolutely fantastic. I absolutely loved my ski trips. And we did go on to some other really cool things, like to France. Obviously, everyone goes to France on a school trip, don't they? But this one, the skiing ones were my favourite. I also went to Venice, and this is my lovely drawing of a gondola. Here we go. And I remember the gondola asking me what he wanted him to sing, and I well, it wasn't me, it was my friend actually who said, sing one cornetto, and he basically wanted to throw us off of the boat because he was like, wow, that is not a thing that we sing. But yeah, anyway, my beautiful drawing of gondola. But that was a lot of fun, and I really, really did enjoy the trips. I did things at Duke of Edinburgh as well, and that was fun. Yeah, in year 9 was probably my worst year. I became quite ill at this point. This was when I was about, 15, 16. And not only was I getting bullied at this point, but I also became very ill. I've got underactive thyroid. And basically, within the year, my immune system decided to attack my organs and started with my thyroid and completely destroyed it. So that was fun. It also went on to my other organs, but luckily we stopped it in time, and I gained a lot of weight and I lost all my hair. Well, not all my hair, most of my hair. I basically looked like a fat golem, which was fun. So while getting bullied and doing that, I had a fantastic time. And this is me doing exams. GCSEs was not a good time for me either. I was absolutely shocking at my GCSEs. I couldn't do them. I am dyslexic and don't enjoy exams at all. So it was impossible. It's impossible for me to write an essay in an hour. Let's face it. Like, it's the most stupid thing, exams, especially for people like me, where it just doesn't work. It is stupid. Anyway, after school, I failed 1 year of my A-levels, got ungraded for everything because, again, the exams are a no-no. So I went to college. I went and did childcare and education, level 3. I did really well at it, actually. And it was really, really good. And I did well with that. And I met lots of friends. Lots of great friends. I met people like Zoe, Georgia, Rachel as well, who's now my friend. She's in Canada. Bless her. So I don't see her as often as I did, but I absolutely love that lot. And we had a great 2 years together. We're friends. But yeah, we had a great time together in school, in college, and that made me get my first real job. Forgot. I got a really good grade. That's my grade. I did well in college. Yeah, well done, Anna. Okay. Right. Now that got me my first real job, which was actually working in a school, and I did teaching for about 4 years. Here's all the little kiddlywinks coming along, drawing them. Well done. Little tiny stick people. And I was Miss Smith for 4 to 5 years. And I absolutely loved it. It was an amazing experience. I learned lots. I learned Makaton, went on lots of courses, and did really, really well with it, actually. And I'd never go back to a school, but it was fantastic, and I did my time in the school. But yeah, in 2016, I met the first person I ever loved, my first girlfriend. And unfortunately, it was a long distance one. It was long distance, so it was quite tricky. There was a lot of waiting around. This is me drawing the long distance thing. But yeah, it was a really good relationship, and again, I wouldn't go back on it or anything like that. It was just very hard. Looking back, quite a lot happened that could easily have been avoided and stuff. Anyway, we spent 2 years being in Bournemouth, and especially Brighton as well, because she went to uni, and Brighton became my second home, and it was absolutely fantastic. And I am actually going to go back to Brighton soon, and I love Brighton, but it's just a bit tainted at the moment because of that. And basically in 2018 we broke up, as I'm going to draw here. I'm just getting ahead of myself. I'm just talking about everything. But yeah, we broke up in 2018, right towards, when was it? In the beginning of June, I think, if I can remember. And yeah, bye. I'm looking back, I am actually very glad, because it couldn't have happened at a better time. Obviously I was distraught at the time, like everyone is, as a breakup happens, but it's very hard at the time for me. So I went to find new people, basically. Not relationships, because I didn't want another relationship for a while. But I found new people in life, and I found quite a lot of people on Bumble. Bumble did wonders for me. Like, honestly, that is the best app ever. F Tinder. Bumble is the best thing. Because you can meet friends on there as well as other people, So yeah, I met my friend Beth on Bumble, BFF, and she helped me get better then. And I met Kira as well, who introduced me to her friend Rosie, who obviously you've seen all three of them. And obviously then I introduced them to Megan, and we all became really, really close friends. And I met other friends along the way as well. Got another Beth, who we call her Beef, and we basically became the friends from Friends. We are the friendship group from Friends. Megan is Joey. I am definitely Chandler. Believe it or not, I'm the funny one. But yeah. Anyway, I did some amazing things after that. I got a job in a zoo. That was my brilliant thing on a zoo. And I had some amazing animal experiences with that. Did quite well with it. And that brings us up to now, where I have met my new girl, my beautiful girlfriend Jodie, who you will see in a video very soon, I'm sure. We've just been busy doing, fun things, being in a new relationship in the honeymoon phase and everything, as you do. And we also met on Bumble, so thank you very much, Bumble. You have done wonders for me. But yeah, and also sorry for how many times I say I've just realised. But yeah, we did. God, 2019 has been amazing year for me. And I'm sure you'll see more of it. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and bye.